What's going on, guys? It's Fight Season MMA, and today I want to talk about how delusional Magomed Ankalaev is in a fight against Alex Pereira. As we all know, Alex Pereira is the current UFC light heavyweight champion, and he is probably going to fight Magomed Ankalaev next, and that's who he has his sights set on. This fight will probably happen in December or November, but Magomed Ankalaev has gone in there and repeatedly said that he was going to knock out Alex Pereira, and I just wanted to talk about today how delusional this is. If you guys enjoy the UFC content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, so please help me achieve that goal by going down and hitting the subscribe button. It is free, and 98% of you guys are not subscribed, so please go down there and hit the subscribe button. Also, while you're down there, turn on the post notifications so you guys are always notified when I release videos. And let's jump right into this video of why I believe Magomed Ankalaev is delusional. Okay, so it recently came out that Magomed Ankalaev is going to knock out Alex Pereira, or he says he's going to knock out Alex Pereira in this fight in the first 15 minutes, and he has made an agreement that he is not going to grapple or wrestle for the first 15 minutes of the fight. And if this happens, Magomed Ankalaev is going to get sent to Spain, where Ilia Topuria lives, because this is going to be an absolute bloodbath if he doesn't wrestle Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira is the greatest striker the UFC, in my opinion, has ever seen. You'll get his days in the glory kickboxing, where he was a simultaneous two-division champion, and now he has been the UFC middleweight champion, and now is the current UFC light heavyweight champion, where he just knocked out Yuri Prochazka and Jamal Hill, two of the best UFC light heavyweights currently. But Magomed Ankalaev, in order to win this fight, the only thing he can do is go in there and wrestle, and that is 100% it, period. But he needs to understand that his wrestling ability is so much greater than Alex Pereira's wrestling ability. You look at Magomed Ankalaev's fight with Anthony Smith and his fight with Jan Blachowicz. He was doing amazing in the wrestling department in both of those fights. Even though he's not really a ground and pound expert or whatnot, he really just goes for top control and kind of holds it. But he is a great wrestler, and he's going to 100% have the advantage over Alex Pereira in that department. But if you look at Alex Pereira on this side, I've always said that his wrestling defense and his takedown defense has incrementally got better because of that body jab that he possesses. And that body jab is something that is so important to all of Alex Pereira's takedown defense, because that's where it starts. He tries to prevent the takedown from even happening. Against the fight with Yuri Prochazka, he was throwing out the body jab, and that body jab was limiting Yuri Prochazka's mobility in going forward and trying to take him down. And yes, I think someone stronger like Tom Aspinall or John Jones would be able to go through this, but someone like Yuri Prochazka, Magomed Ankalaev are going to have a really hard time going through this body jab, and I think it is incredibly intelligent for Alex Pereira to do this strategy. But if you look at Magomed Ankalaev, he had a vicious knockout of Jamal Hill back in January of this year, the first fight night of the year, where he sent Johnny Walker, my fault. But let's look at this. But Johnny Walker's chin is made out of paper, and I don't think that's really that impressive. I know a lot of people. I know Yuri Prochazka talked on the topic of Magomed Ankalaev getting the title shot, and he just kind of sat there and looked and said Johnny Walker's chin is absolutely garbage. You look at the UFC fight night in Saudi Arabia where Johnny Walker got knocked out by Volkan Ozdemir, and that was absolutely awful. But it's been proven that Johnny Walker's chin is awful, and he is probably going to move up to heavyweight next. But Magomed Ankalaev is going to be incredibly hampered in the striking department versus Alex Pereira, and the big thing that worries me are the leg kicks. Magomed Ankalaev is going to have to do something against the leg kicks early and often. You look at the Jan Blachowicz fight for Magomed Ankalaev, and he did not check any leg kicks, and Jan's legs are made of bricks. And then you look at the Alex Pereira and Jan Blachowicz fight, and Alex Pereira was killing Jan Blachowicz' legs. And yes, I know MMA math doesn't work all the time, and I know Magomed Ankalaev it got better, but this is something that is a lot smaller than just winning the fight, and I do think it's going to be very hard for Magomed Ankalaev to win a fight if his legs are incredibly compromised. And Alex Pereira does it very quickly to you. So if you don't do something in the first round, as you go through those fights, your legs get increasingly more and more compromised. You look at the Israel Adesanya fight. His mobility and his movement from the first round to the fifth round was incredibly different, and that's because of his ability, Alex Pereira's ability, to chop at those legs and to be able to hamper the muscles and be able to hamper your mobility in every single facet. But I just look at Magomed Ankalaev, and the only way he can win this fight is if he gets if he understands of how good of a wrestler he is and compared to Alex Pereira and does not strike with him. Because if he strikes with Alex Pereira, this is going to be a KO in the first round. 100% no doubt in my mind. Alex Pereira is that good. He's going to KO Magomed Ankalaev, point at him like he did Jamal Hill, and go on with his day. And that is something Magomed Ankalaev probably doesn't want to see or want to have to deal with. But ultimately, Magomed Ankalaev is going to have the wrestling advantage over Alex Pereira. And Alex Pereira is going to have the striking advantage over Magomed Ankalaev. And the whole battle between these two is Magomed Ankalaev going to be able to take down? The easy answer is yes. But Alex Pereira has been working super hard with Glover Teixeira and that team over there in Connecticut. And he has done some amazing things to be able to prevent takedown defense or to prevent takedowns and improve his takedown defense. And I think that's going to help him tons against this fight against Magomed Ankalaev. And if Magomed Ankalaev strikes with Alex Pereira, he is going to get knocked out instantly. And I think that he might actually just sit there and strike to try to prove a point. And if he does that, this fight is going to be over very quickly. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fight Season MMA. Please let me know what you think down below about Magomed Ankalaev saying that he wants to sit up and strike with Alex Pereira and that he think he can knock Alex Pereira out, because I think that this is just BS, and I don't think that Magomed Ankalaev is going to have a chance in the realm of possibility to beat Alex Pereira on the feet, but that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments down below. I will do my best to respond to as many comments as possible. Please help me reach 500 subscribers. We're on the road there right now, and 98% of my viewers don't subscribe, so please just go down there and hit the subscribe button. It is free, and like I said, it will make me super happy that you guys can help me hit that goal of 500 subscribers coming up here very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Fight Season MMA, and content will be coming out very, very soon. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys very, very soon.